young world? It's your boy, Mr. Orland. Y'all see it, the Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast. It's been a while, and I am beyond excited, y'all, to let y'all know what we've been cooking up, right? So, before I dive into everything, right? Listen, throw out all of the scripts, throw them out, because today, my name is and yo, it's Advent season, and Christmas is right around the corner. And listen, I threw the show notes out the window. I threw everything out the window because, y'all, manifestation is real. Like, this Christmas season is real. This Advent season, it is real. And as y'all see, man, I had to pull out. Okay, for my podcasters, y'all make certain y'all check the Instagram. All right, Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast. Check the Instagram because we putting all types of stuff on there. We're taking this thing bigger and better. We are fully reloaded, and as y'all see, it gets across the chest. It's about royalty, y'all, and we are going to. Matter of fact, let me get a little bit comfortable today, y'all. All right, because we all in 24/7 today. And as my boy Hove said, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. Listen, I'm about to reintroduce yourself to Mr. All In 24/7. And the way that I'm going to do that one is by presenting y'all something totally new, right? I know y'all miss me. And I know what y'all may be thinking. Like, yo, Mr. All In, where is Miss Say Yes? We've been searching for, we've been looking for, we've been on her Instagram. She ain't been posting like she used to. So today, y'all, I threw out the show notes and I was gonna do something super special, but Miss Say Yes is in the back. I got Miss Say Yes, she on standby, she's watching. She don't even know that I'm doing the show like we doing it right now. She was ready to do her intro piece, but I ain't even let her know how this is going down today, y'all. So I'm super excited because when I bring her on here, she gonna have a whole lot of explaining to do to y'all. So this show is actually dedicated to your favorite co-host, my favorite co-host, Miss Say Yes herself, y'all. Because y'all know we've been gone for a little while. Part of that, I know, y'all. Y'all get excited. Y'all getting excited. I know y'all want to know about the trip to Africa. Trust me. We gonna dive into that one in another episode. But today, we're not talking about Africa. We're not talking about where we were. It's about a Christmas story, okay? So today, we're going to tell a Christmas story. And before we get into this Christmas story, I just want to talk to y'all about the Advent season, right? The Advent season, let me pull up, hold on, I threw my notes out, but I didn't throw them all the way out. The Advent season, y'all, it really talks about four things. You know, you gotta have hope, you gotta have joy, you gotta have love. It's something else over there. I know Miss Say Yes knows about it, right? So with the Advent season, what do you want for Christmas, right? What are you thankful for during this season? What joy do you have? What joy do you have that no matter what's going on in the world can't take it away? Somebody this Christmas season, you know, Christmas comes at the end, right? And I was listening to, what's the podcast? I was listening to Drink Champs, shout out to Noriega podcast, and they have Alicia Keys was on there. And they were talking about how record labels save the best artists until the fourth quarter because they're going to recuperate everything. So the fourth quarter, if you the Jones, you come out in the fourth quarter because they know you can sustain them for the whole year. They're gonna recoup everything they spent that year, and then going into the new year, they can kick off things with you. So, what I'm excited to do, and what I need y'all to do, alright? I need y'all to put y'all hands together. I need y'all to help me welcome back and welcome to the show for the first, and that's first with a PH. I think that's how they're supposed to do it, right? I want y'all to put y'all hands together and y'all help welcome Miss Say Yes officially, y'all, to the building. Yo, what up? Yo, the podcasters can't see all of that. You gotta remember, man, we do this first and foremost for the podcasters. So what I need you to do is
people. Yes, I am officially an alpha woman, a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and I am just so excited to be a part of this illustrious sisterhood.
So for those, so not, we done expanded, right? And we got listeners all around the globe now. Not everybody is black, not everybody is white, not everybody went to college. So if you can let us know a little bit about, okay, let me let y'all know, right? So I threw the show notes out, right? Because I got super excited as a friend, Miss Say Yes. I was like, yo, I felt like a Neo, y'all, and I started doing a whole bunch of extra stuff, right? Like, I had hit up some of my friends that was AKAs and was like, yo, I got a project that I'm trying to do, right? And then, okay, all right, real story. This is how it happened, right? So I called my one AKA that I know that I could call, right? I was like, yo, I got something that I want you to do for me. And it was like, what's that? I said, I got somebody I want you to give a shout out to that I'm pretty certain is about to become an AKA. They started asking me 100 million questions to the fact that I said, you know what?
That is a no.
I was like, you know what? I said,
never did that.
I said, on second thought, let me get you these questions. I was like, let me get the answers to the questions that you asking me, because I don't know none of this stuff.
Exactly.
And I didn't call them back, right? So this was like probably, y'all, this was probably like 2 months ago, right? I did this. Y'all, let me let y'all know. This has been one of the hardest things to keep to myself, because y'all know I like doing special stuff, right? So then, after that idea went down the drain, I was like, ooh, I had another idea. So I put together like slides, y'all, and I was gonna have Miss Say Yes like coming all in through the screen for y'all. And then I put my coordinator hat on, Miss Say Yes, and I remembered that these orgs be real funny about stuff. So I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble, like you or none of your I don't even know if y'all call it. Look, I don't know. I don't want to get in no type of trouble, and I don't want nobody getting no trouble. I don't want no smoke, okay? I know. This is a little different. Some of y'all like, Mr. All-In, you don't want smoke? I'm trying something different, all right? So I don't want no smoke with people. So instead, what I decided to do was the most safest way that we can introduce Miss Say Yes to the people is by dedicating this show to you. So if you can let us know a little bit about, like, all right, we got to go all the way back. So first, if you can let us know a little bit about what is this sorority that you officially have become a member of?
So you want me to give a history lesson today?
Not a whole history, but just give me a little skin, like, what's up? Because some people have never heard, I went to Africa and had to go give a whole spiel about Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So I'm starting to realize a lot of people and our listeners might not know about sorority. So particularly, just give us a little something of what you joined.
So did my computer freeze?
Nah, you good. It did, but you good.
Okay. So as you know, or for those of you that don't know, I am a part of the first Black or African American sorority. So what I can tell you is that we do service our communities globally, internationally. We're completely about service to all mankind. And any additional information that you would like to know about membership, undergraduate or graduate level, you can go to the website, aka1908.com. So that's what I can tell you about this illustrious sisterhood. It is deep, deep, deep down in my heart. It is an amazing feeling to be a member of this illustrious sisterhood. I am the first woman of Alpha Kappa Alpha on my mother's side, and I am the fourth, as we say, legacy on my dad's side. Thank you for my aunt for starting that family legacy for us, for me and my two cousins that are also members on my father's side. So I am very serious about it, very sweet about it, and I am okay with you asking any questions that you have that I can answer. But I'm just so no buts. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited. I'm 2 days out, as you would say, Mr. All In. So I am tired. I have been very busy. And Sunday, my family and everyone they were just amazing, with the celebrations and just all the things that I didn't even expect. Like, it was just really amazing. So I'm just so thankful. This has been a lifelong dream, but a 7-year journey for me. So that's why I am very serious about it. It took me some time, but thank God to be connected the way that I am to the most amazing women in the world. I'm so thankful to be a member, and I'm looking forward to servicing my community.
So, hold on. You said 7 years, right? Again, somebody like, wait, 7 years to join an organization? Like, how does that work? Like I don't understand. Enlighten us. Act like I ain't Greek. Look, you're not talking to me. You're talking
personal. Let's go personal. So, not all colleges have sororities and fraternities, Black sororities or African American sororities and fraternities on their campus. I did more private schooling. I did non-traditional schooling. So let's start there. And then just getting connected with if I could be chartered in on an undergraduate level, if I could, once I was done, and then, in grad school, could I, how to go about that. Another school that did not have sororities and fraternities. I did not go the HBCU route. So I did think a little non-traditionally, and I joined on a graduate level, which is, I've had an amazing experience, but it took a little time, So in the meantime, what I did was continue to service the community. That's what's in my heart. So I was a part of other organizations, and whether it was something related to scholarships or whether it was something related to the taking care of the homeless and feeding the hungry, and I'd done. You can go back years and years and years to see that I was a part of so many things, organization-wise and community-wise, outside of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So, when it was my time, I always say God's plan and God's timing. When it was my time, it was my time. So I am so thankful to officially be a member of this illustrious sisterhood. But I mean, I've spoken to different people about their journeys. I met somebody, it was a 20-year journey for them. After grad school, busy life, marriage, kids, you just never know people's story or what they had going on, or just getting connected to the right people. It's just a lot of things that people go through on their journey of ultimately achieving their goals. That's just in life. That has nothing to do with sorority, fraternity, but just overall, sometimes it's about you just working on you, getting you together, and when it's your time, it is your time. So I'm so happy that in this season, it was my time. So yes, it was a 7-year journey, mainly because, like I said, I did live away for 5 years. I lived in 2 totally different states for work. So can you imagine being a new girl pulling up to these organizations and don't nobody know you? And it's like, you just moved here? Okay, so just getting, but I learned a lot. I know everybody now, so it definitely opened the doors. If nothing else, it opened the doors to me networking and getting connected to some of the most amazing and most beautiful people that I've ever met. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Some of the people that I did meet along my journey, they also became members. The same day that I became members. So it's another chapter, but it's just so amazing for us to share this moment together. And neither one of us knew that we were coming through at the same time. So that was even, it was just lovely to see that we have all achieved this. Well, most of us have all achieved this goal at the same time that we'll never forget. We'll never forget our coming out day. So.
Okay. Yeah. So, what are you looking forward to most? You say that you're so happy and this has been a 7-year journey. What are you looking forward to most now that you are officially a member or you're an initiated member?
Anybody that knows me, I have a heart of service. So continuing that service and really doing it on a higher level, on an upper level, So I'm really excited about that. It's so funny because that's one of the questions that some of the ladies was asking me, and it's they was like, so what do you want to do now that you're here? And I'm like, so when's the first community service? Physical community service that I can get from you. So they love that because they, sometimes people say that when they, are interested, but it might not be that once they are official. But for me, I'm serious. Like, I have my shirt ready and everything. Like, I'm ready to do the work that it takes to carry on what these amazing organizations continue to do for the community. So yeah, that's what I'm really excited about. And then of course, on a fun side, all of the amazing things that the organization has to offer later on, but for now, servicing my community and doing what needs to be done. Yeah.
Okay. Now, are there any staple projects that your organization is known for on a national side or even on a regional side? For example, my fraternity in Atlanta, where you're at, one of the chapters does a major event that's called Seersuckers. And that's also an event now that has been done all around the country, has been duplicated. But this was an event that actually was put together by some brothers, and then they turned it into like a major thing that's a fun thing, but the money goes towards philanthropy projects and youth projects throughout the city. So are there any on the national side or anything locally that the organization you've joined that you all do?
Well, as far as if anybody knows my background right now, I'm in research, but that's still connected to where I came from previously with healthcare. So I would say when it comes to healthcare and wellness, one of the things I can tell you about that's coming up in February is the Pink Goes Red Day, where we focus on heart health. So that is an amazing event for the public to attend. Right now, it may still be virtually because of the pandemic, but go and enjoy the event. I know last year when I attended the event, they were showing us how to make different smoothies to stay healthy, different exercises, even in your home, at your desk, and just it was a really, really fun event. So that's something that the public can look forward to that's coming up in February. So we have other events as well, but that's like one of my favorite ones. And depending on the chapters, you might have, I know my chapter, we do a fun HBC, so you can attend that if you like. It's actually one of our biggest events. It's an HBCU event that's later on. And people come and they rep their orgs and things like it's really, really nice, really fun. Amazing music. And so a lot of the money that goes towards those events, of course, some of them they turn it into scholarship, for youth. It's just everything goes towards something. They'll let you know on your ticket when you purchase it what it's going to go towards or what you are what cause you're giving to. So those are some things that I can say that our organization does. So excited.
Now, what about on a national level? Do you guys do anything on a national level?
I just gave you a national one with the Pink goes red for heart health. That's a national day in February where we're focused on health and wellness.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It sounded like you said your chapter was doing that, and then get the ticket,
And
it'll
I
tell you where it
also
goes to.
went into it on a more fun social level, because most people, they want to hear about the community stuff, but they want to see when they can, like you said, dress up, or they can, go do something that they love that's like a pep rally or related to HBCU, but still going towards an amazing cause. We have like HBCU pep rallies and fun events like that, later throughout the year as well within my chapter. Other chapters do, different events, but just letting you know on a fun social level, because our listeners are fun and social. And yes, we do talk about health and wellness. So you guys can come to my Pink Goes Red event in February. It probably will be virtual because of the pandemic. However, come on and support. Learn something about your heart. Learn something about your health and your wellness. That's something that we are passionate about here on the Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast.
Okay. Now, are there any... Now, I got a lot of my New Yorkers, right? Mm-hmm. They don't know the difference between an Omega and an Alpha and a Kappa and a Delta. Like, so are there any... I'll say world-renowned members that you are now sisters with?
Yes, one of them being our Madam Vice President. She is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. If you want to get into a music level, Alicia Keys, Jada Pinkett Smith, did I mess up her name? Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm getting tongue-tied. She's an actress, but music level, you have Alicia Keys. And a lot of people, Northerners, are Alicia Keys fans. She is an honorary Brandy Norwood. She is an honorary member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and a list, it goes on. You can go to the website. I'm sure some may be listed on there.
Listen, we're not going to no website. We don't want to join. We just want to know. We want
knowways.com. Anything you want to know about the illustrious sisterhood that I just joined, an organization that I am a member of, go to the website and see it for yourself. All of the amazing things that the women are doing for their communities. And if you want to look at your honorary members and things like that, that's another thing. You can look it up. That's public knowledge as well. So get into it. Do your research.
All right.
You look like you want to say something. They also have 20 Pearls on Netflix now, narrated by your Felicia Rashad, the mom on The Cosby Show, who is also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So, go watch that, and that can give you all of the information that you need to know.
So we gotta go watch a movie instead of just listening to us? You trying to hold on, wait a minute. I'm about to say what y'all said. I got y'all, right? So y'all like, listen, we excited. We want to hear from you. We want to learn from the Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast, and you telling us to go watch Netflix.
That's an amazing documentary, actually. That's an amazing documentary.
Why is it so amazing?
All the Netflix and chilling that the world is doing.
Ooh, we not. Whoa. Pump your brakes. We got children listening to this show.
Not in that type of way, but I'm saying, like, because some people are still choosing to be in their homes. That is not what I meant. That's not what I meant when I was saying. That's not what. That
wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the girl in the pink, y'all. That was not the man in the purple.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm going to say. With all the internet searching and scrolling that we do, if you are a Netflix watcher and things that we do, you can take the time to watch these amazing documentaries that have been prepared. Yes. Accurate knowledge that has been prepared for public consumption to
Y'all send y'all
understand
comments to Miss Say Yes, y'all. I was just asking the questions, y'all.
Within this is a serious matter. I need for you to stop smiling and laughing. I'm very serious about this organization, and I feel like I know I'm smiling. That's because I'm a smiley person anyway. But seriously, if you really want to know more details about this amazing organization, aka1908.com, as well as there is a documentary on Netflix that you got. I really enjoyed it. I've seen it 5, 6, 7 times. And my favorite, Rashawn Ali, is in it. I love her, who is also a graduate of Florida A&M University. So, yes, you guys need to go watch that. Get into it.
Check it out. Well, y'all, we are in, I think I've exhausted asking Miss Say Yes questions about Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, because she ain't about to tell me to stop smiling no more, y'all. And she ain't about to tell me no more websites for asking some questions. So
I gave you some upcoming events. I gave you some amazing events that we have as a chapter. I gave you everything that you need to know for public consumption.
Y'all don't get no more. We ain't asking no more questions, y'all, because she ain't giving us nothing else.
The Divine Nine. The real question is, when can I get some cute chicken? I want to try this chicken that I keep hearing that y'all make.
We are Omegas. We are not the Qs. So if you would like some Omega Sci-Fi chicken, that's usually something that the undergraduates do. So not undergraduate, bruh.
Please excuse me for saying Qs, because I don't like when people just use a letter. So I understand. So as a man of Omega Sci-Fi, when you gonna make some chicken?
That's an undergraduate thing. I'm a graduate, bro. I do real work. We got 10 mandated programs, and making chicken ain't one of them.
But he can't make Miss Say Yes no chicken.
We got 10 mandated programs, and last I checked, cleaning chicken ain't one of the mandated programs that we do. So
ask me all these questions, but I can't even get a piece of chicken. That's all your girl asked for was some. Miss Say Yes asked for some chicken, and you said that's an undergraduate thing. So I'm gonna respect what you said, and yes, let's continue on. What do you have for us today?
Well, I'm trying to figure out, y'all, what week it is, right? So I'm looking at the calendar, and I've had this conversation before, and I've been trying to break it down. And I asked Miss Say Yes before, and she said that I miscounted the days. So I pulled up the calendar, and I'm looking at the calendar, and then I'm also looking at the calendar on the computer, and I'm confused, right? Because it says we're currently in week 52, but it ends on the 25th. So my question is, how can week 1 of 2020, how can week 1, which is showing, start on Saturday, next Saturday, when we still got the 26th through the 31st? So is it a lost week? Is it an extra week? Maybe I need to just start going back and counting. Like, when do you officially, does the week start when it's a full week? And there's actually maybe more than, I don't know. I'm totally confused. So if y'all can help me figure out what week we are officially in and explain it to me so it can make sense. All right?
I think we're in week 51. I don't think we're in week 52. I know you're going by the calendar, but I just feel like, just to make sense of it, we're in week 52.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion.
All right, so what's y'all thoughts? Y'all leave a comment, please. Go in there, leave a comment, no matter what platform you're on. Facebook, whether you're on Apple, Spotify, just let us know. 51, 52, you can drop it in there and then let us know if you like the podcast. And while we're talking about liking the podcast, please make certain that you like, subscribe, and share. All right, if you're seeing this post, if you're watching this podcast, if you're getting anything of value, please help us out. All right, do that right now. Hit pause, like it, come back, hit play. We'll be right here for you. All right, so what I want to do, though, is I I told y'all I was dedicating this show to Miss Say Yes and learning more about this illustrious organization she joined, why she joined it. But she told us we gotta go to the website, so I'm not about to ask no more questions.
I did not tell you all that you have to go to the website. I gave you my beautiful pearls of knowledge, and I encouraged you to go check the website out for yourself and to also watch the amazing documentary that has been prepared for public consumption, since everybody wants to know so much about Greek life and what it is we do, why we got started, what we're working on. That's an amazing documentary to watch that I've seen 5, 6, 7 times. So I encourage you to go see it for yourself. And any questions you have after that, I'm here for you. I will answer what I can, but whatever I can answer for you. But I feel like that's amazing.
So I gotta go watch the movie before I can continue this interview. Got you. I got you.
Have you seen the movie?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch movies.
As educated as you are, you don't watch documentaries?
I don't watch movies. That's not my thing. I'm not a movie person. I fall asleep during them. I've never been a big movie person.
Well, website is right there for you.
So what I want us to do, y'all, is I want to make certain that I pray for us, because I know y'all miss our prayers. I know we just need some prayers. So without further ado, if you have any prayer requests, as always, y'all, please make certain to send us a DM on Instagram, Faith Fitness and Flow Podcast, Faith Fitness and Flow Podcast at Faith Fitness and Flow Podcast. That's on Instagram, also on Facebook. Send us. Let us know what you would like for us to pray for you about. You're not going through this by yourself. I know it may seem like it sometimes, but that's nothing but the enemy trying to distract you. Trust me. If you only have one person, trust me, you got two. Because Mr. All In and Miss Say Yes, we're going to be praying with you and for you. So, it's prayer time. Let's go to the God in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you. We thank you for 2021. We thank you for dreams delayed but not deferred. We thank you, dear Lord, for letting us be able to see it through. We thank you, dear Lord, when it seemed like all hope was lost. You found a way, dear Lord. We thank you, Father, when we were lost ourselves, for sending a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, a breath of fresh air. We just thank you, dear Lord, for giving us that moment of pause. Thank you, dear Lord, for that moment of pause. A lot of times we're like, we don't know why. But if we dig deep, we understand that it was the love that you have for us. It was the joy that you have for us. It was the peace that you have for us, Lord. And Father, we might not all have the same religion. We might not all have the same beliefs. But we do know that you are in control. We do know that we are not in control of our lives, but we are just the captain on the ship. You are the oceans. You are the waters. You are the skies. You are the birds. So thank you for this season. Thank you for the life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These blessings we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen. One time for the one time. Where my one time for the one timers?
Look at that. That mauve, but it's pink.
So, y'all, I said we gonna touch on Africa later, not today, like another episode. There is, y'all, it's a lot going on in the world right now, and I want y'all to know that, and I did say that, I want y'all to know that COVID is here. COVID out there, okay? Like, it's real, okay? And the common cold is out there too, okay? Don't be getting the common cold and y'all getting scared and thinking that y'all got COVID, okay? Just because you got the common cold don't mean you got COVID, all right? But I do need y'all to start taking care of yourselves. Case in point, I ain't even y'all, I got back from America. I got back from Africa. I done been all around the country, all around the world. I flew in. I'm staying away from Georgia, y'all. I flew into Georgia and I got sick. I wasn't in Georgia for more than 24 hours and I got sick, y'all. Got a layover. It was all good. I'm staying away from Georgia, y'all. But I need y'all to get right. I need y'all to stay healthy during this holiday season. And I asked Miss Say Yes to look up some stuff from the CDC because CDC website they don't play. I've been so scared. Not scared, y'all. But being out of the country and learning about Omicron spreading the way it started spreading and just I can't do no more website searching right now, y'all. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna see what Miss Say Yes has got for us. But y'all tune in, listen in, because we need y'all to stay safe. All right, we need y'all to make it through 2021. We need y'all to run through 2022. Like, we gonna take our time and run. We got a lot of stuff we working on. We gonna share with y'all. We ain't even gonna talk about it. We just gonna drop it. All right. So let me shut up and Miss Say Yes, can you get us right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be sweet and simple today. We're going to give you 12 ways to have a healthy holiday season, and it did come from the CDC. Of course, number one is going to be just continuing to be clean and wash your hands to help prevent, at least for 20 seconds. I've read other articles that said for at least 30 seconds. And don't forget the back of your hands, not just the inside, but the back. Make sure you thoroughly wash your entire hand. I've seen so many people go into the bathroom or public bathroom and you see them do this and then they no, we need to, like, you're putting on lotion, like you're trying to get in the crevices and just get it all. It says 20 seconds. I'm gonna take it up a notch. We're gonna wash our hands for at least 30 seconds. Number two, which is important right now for all of my fellow Georgians, it's cold. It's really cold. Northerners might disagree, but to me, it's cold. It's like 40 degrees. Bundle up and stay.
Look, cold. Don't be calling out my Northerners. Cold is cold.
Nah.
Cold is cold.
Some of my friends and colleagues that I love so much that are from the North, they're like, 40 degrees is not cold, Pasha.
That's from Colorado. They gotta be from Colorado. Us East Coast Northerners, 40 is cold.
Okay. Well, thank you for saying that, because normally 40 degrees is not cold enough for them. You got to start getting into your early 30s and late 20s for them to say, okay, now we're getting cold. But bundle up to stay dry and warm. This includes layering. I love layers. Sometimes I don't want like big puffy coats and things like that, but just double, triple layers will definitely draw in that body heat. Manage your stress. OMG, especially around the holiday season, from the driving to the stores to the post office, everything, the lines being extremely long, people doing last minute shopping. Manage your stress by trying to find support, connect socially, and it also encourages you, which is something I'm working on now, getting plenty of sleep. So I'm gonna work on my sleep pattern this week and get more rest to manage my stress level. Don't drink and drive or let others drink and drive.
They still do that?
You know what? During the holidays, people are known for getting intoxicated, and so
y'all been
say no, you guys, if this is the route that you're gonna go. Be very careful. Make it home safely to your family, friends, and loved ones. Like, just be smart. You know,
download that Uber app right now. Uber and Lyft.
If you're gonna, yes, Uber and Lyft is your friend, or just take it home and stay home and, turn up at home. That's just how I feel about it.
Some of us been locked up, Miss Say Yes, for a long time, so we all
get out of the house. Well, get out of the house and stay. If it's at your family house, pull out couch, comforter, whatever you need to do. Just be safe. Don't drink and drive, and don't let others drink and drive, especially during the holidays. People are known for getting intoxicated. So if you get intoxicated, stay in the house. Okay?
Hide the keys. My bad. Go ahead.
So it says avoid smoking and secondhand smoking. I'm not going to give you a whole health lesson on that. You already know what smoking does to the lungs. You know what secondhand smoke can do to your lungs and the future risks. So we're not going to go there. Number 6, fasten seatbelts while driving or riding in a motorcycle. Another thing that's common sense. Put on your seatbelt. Be safe. Get exams and screenings. So just your regular healthcare provider, or a lot of places now are giving free health screenings. Take advantage of those things within your community. You can also go online to look that information up as well. Get your vaccinations. That I know is a personal choice, so I try not to touch on that because it's starting to get as sensitive as religion and other topics. So I would just say be safe, and if you're going to be around others, please at least get a COVID test if you aren't vaccinated, just to make sure that you're not going around infecting others. Also wear your mask and social distance. No hugging, no handshaking. Forget the elbow bump. Just do the color purple from, just air color purple.
Yo, the home test costs $25.
Huh?
The home COVID test costs $25. Go
and
take
a lot
your
of
home.
times, I will say, if you go in a drugstore right now, like not the drugstore, but like Walgreens or CVS, they're at the counter when you check out. Some places have them.
They're $25. Go take that test. If you think you got a common cold, go take that test before going out. I mean, y'all got so I'm back in the States, right? So for those college cities that we got, Tallahassee, Atlanta, up and in Rochester, all of those places, North Carolina, listen, I know like the Taco Tuesdays is coming up. Y'all gonna wanna watch these football games and everything. Listen, if you ain't feeling good, or you just wanna, go pay that $25, get that home test, and then find out if you good. Alright? Now you might say they ain't all the way accurate. I'd rather you take the test and know something than being like, oh, I just got the sniffles and trying to be around people.
Okay. So yes, be safe. And go get tested. Even if you are vaccinated, go get tested. You can still catch COVID, even when you're vaccinated. So be careful. Monitor children. I will say, previously working in ED, something that we would get quite often are people that drown, kids that drown. So if you do have pools, try to keep them covered, or monitor your children. Like, make sure that they are in safe surroundings. Make sure that they're not around potentially dangerous toys, food, drinks, or able to get into things that could harm them. So watch your children. Monitor your children is what it says, but I'm gonna say watch your children. Practice fire safety. We already know that. You can look that up online, but just be careful. Oh, and the biggest thing with house fires around this time of year or any other time, for Christmas and going into the New Year's, check your lights. These house lights, be
Say
very
that again.
careful.
No. Say that again, please.
So all jokes aside, check your lights. Like, I don't know the protocol on lights or lights being outside of the house, but definitely be careful because they can cause, fires. So just be very careful with that. And that's more common than you think.
Yes.
So yes, definitely just be safe. Check everything in your house, your electrical cords, all of that. Prepare food safely, especially we should be doing this anyway, but especially because it's a pandemic. Wash your hands, surfaces often. Avoid cross-contamination. This is pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, during the pandemic, forever. These are the things that you should be doing. Make sure you refrigerate that food, and after a few days, throw them leftovers away. Once I start seeing water in my leftovers, throw that away. It's nasty. I don't want to see you eating on the same food a week later. That's disgusting. You're trying to kill yourself, and I want you to live. So be very careful with the preparation of your food and with your storing your leftovers. After a couple of days, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
We're gonna have to do a show exactly about leftovers, because your boy is guilty on the leftover tip. Like, I'm gonna eat me some leftovers, yo.
We talked about that a couple of times about how you and this food situation.
We did, and I've gotten better, and that's why we started talking about the jars and everything. But we gonna, I got an idea.
You can store a lot of things in jars, and but a couple of days, just let it go, y'all. It's just nasty, just nasty. Just let it go.
Yo, it tastes better on day 3.
Last but certainly not least, this is something that Mr. Allen is going to love, because he is the fitness guru of the show. But eat healthy, stay active, eat your fruits, eat your veggies. You want to limit your fat, salt, and sugar intake. Miss Say Yes might not be on that, because y'all know I like my cakes and pies and cupcakes. I just had some pink and green cupcakes at my dinner. Oh my gosh, they were so good. But anyway, I love and they were chocolate too, and they had a little pink ice. Oh, so cute. But anyway, I am a sugar person, so around this time of year it's a little hard. Actually, January 1st, in the full month of January, while I'm fasting, I'll do less sugar and more vegan options and vegetarian options and salads and no cakes, no pies, no sweets. That's, the week after. Well, next Saturday, even better. So get your sugar in and detox it starting next Saturday. So if you have to have it, don't overdo it. But it's the holidays. We eat. We love our sweets. And that's just especially a Southern thing. We love our cakes and our pies and our sweet teas. So let us make it through this week. And then next week will be full detox and amazing and, ready for the new year. So that's that. Don't go in on me about that too bad. But yes, so those are my tips for you to stay healthy during the holidays. And please be safe, you guys. Please get home to your friends and family safely. If you are spending it in the house, please be safe. And go look up that documentary on Netflix that I suggested. Educate yourself about this illustrious sisterhood that I just became a member of. So that's what I'm going to say about that.
Y'all, I just want y'all to have a Merry Christmas. Like, I want you to have a Merry Christmas. I want you to have a Happy Hanukkah. And I want y'all to celebrate Kwanzaa. All 7 days. You know what I mean? Celebrate Kwanzaa. Might just do something. I got an idea. I'm going to stop talking about my ideas. I'm just going to start putting them out there and let y'all just see the ideas. But Merry Christmas. Habaragani. Ooh. No, my mama was probably hitting me with I speak Swahili. That means what's the good news for the day? Alright? And then your response is whatever the day is of Kwanzaa. I've celebrated Kwanzaa for a very long time, y'all. So would love to see y'all celebrate it with us. We got a couple days. I'm gonna try to see what we can do, y'all. We got a week. Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas and it goes until January 1st. For those that are curious about it. But again, have a Merry Christmas. If you're not around your loved ones, it's okay. Find something to be thankful for. Mm-hmm. All right? You won't be the only one. Your boy, Mr. All-In, I'm going to be down here in Florida, rocking it out around my Christmas tree by myself. I had some change of plans and stuff that came up, y'all. So, y'all send your boy some food. You know what I mean? Y'all send me some gifts if y'all want to do that. But God is dope. God is beyond amazing. I'm super excited for everything that is about to come. And thank y'all. Also, again, I would be remiss if I didn't say thank y'all for tuning in, for sharing, for everything. This has been a journey that God has started us out on. It was just a vision. It turned into an assignment. And I think I understood it. This assignment also turned into a new co-host and a friend, and now a new family member. Emphasis on the, I guess that's how they I'm still learning, y'all.
They shy. Yes.
I'm still learning all of this here.
Yeah.
But I'm really grateful, y'all, for everything. I'm super excited to serve y'all in the new year, the rest of this year, but really just pouring out, serving the community, building a stronger community that we've built over these last 51, 52 weeks. This is only the beginning. It's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get better. So y'all let us know what y'all want to see from the Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast. Who do you want to see us interview on the Faith, Fitness, and Flow podcast? What topics do y'all want us to talk about? Do y'all want to see us more? Do we want to do the episodes twice a week or over just once a week? Y'all want to see us go live a little more? Y'all let us know what's up. We're super excited. I can't wait to show y'all all of the new things, new features that we're working on and bringing y'all. But again, this is your boy, Mr. Orlin.
And this is your girl, Miss Sayers.
And the Bruz is checking out with a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, formerly known as Miss Say Yes. We out this thing. Peace.